Margaret Burnquist picks up our team coverage from outside of the high school right now. And Margaret, I know a lot of people are expected to show up.
Absolutely, and generations of t-l-hanna students and faculty have had the chance to really get to know radio. And I've got with me Beverly Compton, the manager of culinary. She fed him breakfast and lunch for 25 years. What's the mood around the school today?
It was very sad. Yeah, it's very sad, and we kept waiting on him to come eat, and he's not here anymore.
Tell me a little bit about what he was like in the lunchroom. You said he was never in a bad mood.
No, never in a bad mood. Always knew what he wanted to eat. He come up wanted his fried chicken, his sausage biscuit, and his milk every morning. And then the last few days, he would come up with his walker, put his sausage biscuit and his milk on his walker, and walk off.
And he wasn't just the perpetual student. He was a member of the family. What did you all call him?
Our baby. He was our baby.
And what did your baby say he was wanting to do? Where was he wanting to go?
And both would be crying in the office because he'd tell me he'd want to go see his mama.
And that's where he is now. What kind of hole is in the hearts of everybody here in the community? I mean,
a big hole, never be filled again.
He was a constant presence. Everybody had their own interactions with him. What stands out? What do you think everybody should know about the kind of man radio was to you all?
He was happy, a happy person all the time. Never seen him sad, never.
Never at all. And now you know that the end is coming. Is there peace in knowing that he's back with his mom, or what's the mood?
Yes, there's peace knowing we know where he's at and he's happy.
And there are tributes happening, not only here at the school, all over the community. This isn't the typical uniform that you would normally wear.
We wore these in honor of radio today.
So what are you going to be doing the rest of the day?
Just sitting in here watching.
It's a solemn time. And now in the coming weeks and months, people are probably going to tell their stories and be sharing memories, especially tomorrow at the funeral. Is there any one thing that stands out or something that'll make you smile about him?
He called us his girlfriends. We were all his girlfriends.
Yep.
And told us he loved us.
Well, he certainly couldn't have led a happier life. You talk about a person who had the love of the whole community. I was talking to the funeral director earlier. He said he ate well. He had the best medical attention. Somebody else would try to make an appointment, go to the doctor. It might take 4 weeks, but they said, you got radio with you? Well, come right in. I mean, that was the kind of life he led.
He was the first one in line and come back if he wanted more.
Well, how does it feel to have been such a part? I mean, 25 years, he was a part of your family.
Yeah, it feels wonderful. I loved him. I really did, and that's not a lie.
No, and he loved you very much, too, it sounds like. That's amazing.
Yeah.
Well, thank you so much for telling the story, and we're sorry for your loss, and just happy that there can be the celebration of his memory today. So, Beverly, thank you, and we'll send it back to you in the newsroom.
Margaret, a lot of those stories being told today, I'm sure. And radio's funeral will be tomorrow, as we mentioned, at the Anderson Civic Center. It's scheduled for 2 p.m. They're having it there, of course. They're expecting thousands to show up. And we will have live coverage of the service online and through our free Fox Carolina